Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bobbi and I'm back with another reaction video, and this time is from 35 to 39. Background. In these episodes, it was fire, I tell you, fire. So what happened was, remember, we left it with Busani trying to find out whether the cars were stolen or not, and then the mother hears Busani talking to the person that he wants to come and check the cars. She runs, of course, as always, to go and warn Bobbi. Tells him, no, Abe Busani is trying to trip you up. So woman, I guess she's always protecting Bobbi. But anyway, so Busani's plan doesn't work, of course, and they manage to kind of like hide it. Upapi came up with a plan where they managed to hide it somehow underground. So they hide it, of course, and Busani waterban, and she's just on another level. And then Bobbi decides, okay, I'm going to fire Busani. Bobbi fires Busani, and she's fired. And then on the other side, back home, Lethabo is still trying to win Bobbi, and she did something so, guys, I'm saying, these episodes were fire. Lethabo dresses up in a wedding dress, and she invites a pastor, she invites a photographer to her wedding. It doesn't happen. Bobbi gets angry, and then, yeah. And then they fight. Hey, what, are you going crazy, you know? And then Bobbi, what else did he do? He proposed to Ndumi. Ndumi got the ring. She got the ring. She got the ring. Okay. And then what else happened? And then Busani is trying to start her own business. She's focusing on herself, even though she's angry. She is literally livid. So let's talk about Busani. Busani, when she got fired from the dealership, I must say, I was happy. I've been saying Busani needs to just let it go. Just let go and see how these people are going to survive by themselves. Because this is what I want to see. Like I've been saying, every time they fight, they're going to end up in deep slow doing that RDP with their uncle. So now Busani is fired. She is livid. Like there's a scene where she's in the office and she's trying to hold it in. Like it's hitting her that Bobbi finally, Bobbi fired me. Oh my God, she went one time like I was like, oh my God, Busani, don't do it. She was so angry and so hurt. Like, I felt really sorry for her. Like, for the first time, she was showing a different emotion besides anger, and it hit me so hard. Like, it was like, oh my God, Busani, don't. So she's fired. The next day, she's like, obviously, she's like, no, they're not gonna chase me away from my father's dealership. They're not going to. And then the next day she goes to work, and then Bobbi drags her out. Literally drags her out. Tokolosh. Like she was so hurt, and like in that moment it became so clear these people really do not care about her. Like they don't care that Bobbi talks to her anyhow. The mother talks to her anyhow. Their words are so hurtful. They don't care. As long as Bobbi is number one, Bona, they're happy. So like that whole scene where he drags her out and then she calls the husband. The husband goes there trying to comfort her. He didn't even comfort her, himself. Like, you do know we've been doing this for 15 years. You and I have been talking about your family for 15 years. We've been, now like the story is getting to the meat, the bones, like you can see the relationships, the connections between the characters, and it's deep, and I like it so much because deepness is always good rather than these surface things that they they've been showing us. So I am happy for that. I am happy, and I'm happy for Busani, because now I'm hoping that she's going to stick to her plan. Now she decided that she's going to start her own business. The business that she was doing, they were going to start with the father before he died. So they were going to start a solar business. So I'm hoping, I'm praying that Busani sticks to her plan, because I want to see, or how is Bobbi going to handle it when things fall apart, and especially his mom, because the mother, guys, the mother, oh, Bobbi, Busani orig mamaga Bobbi, Bobbi, awa guys, awa, mama Bobbi, le ge ba o rata ngwana hao, le ge ba o rata ngwana hao, tšela tšona awa mama Bobbi. Any, I guys say. Anyway, I'm happy for Busani, and I hope she's going to stick to her own thing, do her own thing, be with her daughter, focus on that. Even though she's so intense right now, you can see that she might just break anytime. Every time they ask her about Bobbi, she doesn't want to talk about Bobbi. Please, we're not talking about Bobbi over here. We are done with Bobbi. But you can see that it's not real. Like she's holding on by the ends of like her fingernails. She's just. But I hope like this trying moment in her life is going to end with her just focusing on herself, so that we can see the fall of the great Bobbi. But anyway, let's talk about Bobbi. Bobbi, ne? One thing, I said this in the previous video, one thing I like about him is that he is honest about how he feels. He is honest. You're not going to make him do what he doesn't want to do. And he even said it when he told Ndumi that for the first time in my life, I'm making a decision that is my own. I am choosing you. Oh my God, and I almost melted over there. Literally, I almost melted. I was like, oh my God. When Ndumi gave him back, like the scene where Ndumi gives him back the ring, because now Lethabo went and she wanted to see who this Ndumi is, So Ndumi was literally broken, because when you do something in a vacuum and you don't realize the consequences that comes with that decision that you make, and those consequences suddenly visit like the consequences visited her in the form of Lethabo, and she wasn't happy with herself. So she was sitting with Bobbi over there, and they were talking, and Bobbi said, I am making my own decisions now. I am choosing you. Aish, it was deep for a moment. Aish, it was deep. It was so deep. Because, like I said, I'm so happy that he is honest with himself. He's honest with everybody, even though he doesn't have tact. I don't have tact whatsoever. I've said it in the other videos that I don't know how they are writing these characters. How is it that a family doesn't have tact? Like, you are angry with somebody and there is beef, you have tension between each other, but there's always a way that you talk to your mother, a way that you talk to your brother, a way that you talk to your sister, regardless of whether the person is younger or older. But the way this family talks to each other, there's no tact. So Bobbi has no tact whatsoever. So everything that he's doing is so painful and chaotic and messy, to the point that even when you understand why he's doing the things that he's doing, because I do understand why, because he said it himself, he doesn't want to be with Lethabo, and I understand it, because emotionally it's not good to stay with somebody that you don't want. I get it. And he's saying, my dad made me be with this person. We were young, we got pregnant, but he decided, you're going to marry Lethabo. I understand. So in that sense, I get why he would say, I don't want to marry her. And he's being honest. He's talking from a point of knowledge, and we can't force him to marry Lethabo, even though he doesn't want to. I understand. So, but the manner in which he's doing these things, it's chaotic to the point that I'm feeling sorry. Because nah, I don't want to lie to you. The way he's handling it, he's making me want Lethabo to just stick around, just to mess with him, to make sure he's not happy ever in his entire life. Because there was a way for him to handle this thing. Yes, Lethabo doesn't listen. Lethabo doesn't listen, guys. Oh my God, Lethabo doesn't listen. Because Lethabo, like I said, her future, she saw herself as Mrs. Lethabo Dlomo. She wants to be Mrs. Dlomo, regardless of how she gets it. Because she's been in this boat for 16 years. She's not gonna just now randomly just leave it because now when you don't love me. How, fam? I've been stuck here for 16 years. Bore you a child. And when are you gonna be like, no? And then you must also, like, I would love to know where Lethabo comes from. Like, what was her situation before she met Bobbi? Because if she was from a poor family and they had nothing, and then this man from Adlomo, where there's money, there's cars, there's a big house, you get to have your own room, you get to eat food that is cooked by some woman that you just call mafutsi. Why would I leave? In what universe do you think I'm gonna get up and leave? And go where? Go where? No? No, that ain't happening. That it is not happening. So to an extent, I understand her. But also, I feel like Bobbi could have done this way better. Handled it better. Came up with a plan where he shows her, no, okay, you're going to move into this house. Like he said, when they were fighting, when she was wearing that wedding dress. And he's like, I will support you. I will give you a home. I will make sure that you have money. But it's a little bit too late right now for him to be saying those things because you didn't start with those things. You didn't give her a future. I understand. Because she thinks you are her future. She's been banking on you for like forever. This is VBS, guys, where they looted every money. No, she's been banking. All her hopes and dreams have been banking in Bobbi's bank. Now Bobbi is saying, no, the bank is empty. Oh, what are you talking about, bruh? Like, what are you talking about? Anywho, let us talk about Ndumi. Yo, Ndumi. Modimo khotso Ndumi. Jesus Ndumi. Do you know, I've been saying that girl is going to cry like she's going to cry a river. What? Ndumi, I feel like her background is messing with her so much. Like the mere fact that, like I was saying, she's a girl from Diepsloot. She has nothing. She's only ever been in Diepsloot. I understand. Even the hair salon is not hers. It's not like she owns the hair salon. It's the hair salon belongs to Banzi. So she's working for Banzi. She's not. She doesn't have a thing that is her own. And then this man with money comes and chooses her. Oh my God, turned her life upside down. But nah, I knew she's gonna cry a river because the decisions that she's making, yeah, now she's in La La Land. It's almost like she doesn't understand the reality of the situation. Man, you are dating somebody else's husband. What do you think is gonna happen? The way she was so surprised when Lethabo walked into the saloon. So I was like reality came and smacked her in the face. Wah! And now she doesn't understand. Like the way she cried after Lethabo visited, it's like, girl, what did you expect was gonna happen? Did you think it was going to be roses and scents and nice things and fragrances and chocolates all the way? You're just gonna come and sit at the table and people are just gonna you are the king of England. Like, I don't understand. Please, how old is Ndumi? They need to tell us how old is Ndumi, because at this point I feel like she's 16 or something. How delusional are you? And I did say she's going to cry. Oh, it's gonna end in tears. Did she not cry? When she decided, bruh, like this is another one, bruh, like I understand you accept the ring. You're still in your bubble. She accepted the ring. She wants to be Bobbi's wife, and then she decides, she's going to be introduced to the family. Where Lethabo is. Guys, like, riddle me this. Like, Mputzis. Wena. And then you get there, you are so hurt that people don't show up to your dinner. They don't come and greet you. Bruh, like, you know what was that? Like I went over to a Cinderella or something. Now she's surprised the pumpkin doesn't want to grow. Bruh, like, the magic ain't gonna work, bruh. Like, you do understand that this man is somebody else's husband. You do understand, right? You do understand that you're breaking up a family, even though the family was broken, granted. But you're breaking up a family because how, fam? Like, I was sitting there watching and I'm like, what is she thinking? What did she think was going to happen? Utlele scones, maskosana. Ndumi. Unelaki, there was no one on Posagachora. How old is she? She must be so young. It's nice to be young, guys. It's really nice to be young because you can't be that original. You cannot. I am sure they're not. What are they? Dude, are women this delusional out there thinking that, okay, when you come into another person's life and then when are you just going to be number one? Are y'all delusional? Guys, no, wake up. No. Women, we cannot be like that. No, wake up. Please, because, clap once. Ndumi. Oh my God. Lethabo. Let's talk about Lethabo. Ooh. I think Lethabo, girl. I know I said fight for your man. I know I did. But I think now she's just going crazy. All Lethabo is going crazy, bro. Like, Lethabo is going so crazy. Like, and I can understand because, the carpet has been ripped from under her and she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know how to get back to how things were. And even though those things were not perfect, but this is worse. It's terrible. Because how are you going to just let a man that you've been living with for 16 years go? I would have let him go because what the fuck? But I understand her. I get it. I really get it. But oh, Mara, she's just off the hinges. Oh, Lethabo. Wedding dress by yourself. Yeah, that's like it this week. The episodes were on fire. Yo, people were just going off. They were just going off. They were wearing a gown. No, Bobbi. And then now chill. How more young? How hang on this? I'm not going anywhere. Never. And then, that dinner, did she not come in time? Kala got Bobbi umuchir abe scars. No tact. Bobbi has no tact, guys. No tact. Nakana mutawo no ube scars. I can go bona. My wife is coming. My wife is coming. Guys. Lethabo showed up. She showed up at the dinner when Ndumi is, and rightly so. I'm torn. I don't want to lie. I'm torn because in my brain, I'm thinking about her dignity. I'm thinking about her well-being. I'm thinking about, just preserving yourself. Because there's this scene where Bobbi is telling her, you need to love yourself. You need to protect yourself. You need to do you now. Which I get when she was wearing the wedding dress. Which I understand. And it make me feel no, that's what she needs to do. But then at the same time, I would have been her, but I wouldn't have. But come understand. That's why I'm saying I'm torn. Because when she was sitting at the table and she was saying, or what? Like, yo, she's going crazy, bro. Like, she's going crazy. I can't wait to see what she's going to do next. I cannot wait. I'm just, literally, I can't wait to just see what she's going to do next. What? I wish I could just binge it in one go. Just binge the whole thing. Because I can't wait to see how far this lady is going to take it, because there's no way Lethabo is going to just let Ndumi just come into that house and stay. I said it, even though not deep down I'm like, girl, where's your dignity? Why are you fighting for the man who doesn't want you? Like, why? But I understand, because you can't just go like, it's impossible. It is impossible. Like, her situation is really, really difficult. It's gonna take a whole lot of I don't know what for her to just get up and go out of that house. It's gonna take, I don't know, maybe Ndumi needs to just step back and let them, like I said, they step back, let them deal with their business, and then when it's done and then you can go back and be with your Bobbi. Let's talk about Ulo. Banzi, I don't know. Oh, Banzi, he's not doing the thing I want him to do. Which is, but Leanne, I can understand, and because Lethabo is so wrapped up in her own thing, but also Banzi is not giving her enough incentive to say, if you let go this side, I'll be there to catch you. Like, he's not giving her enough incentive. And there isn't a promise of a future, because Banzi, Lena, you don't, like, 1 minute you don't know if he's with Busani, the next he's with Bobbi. Like, you don't know. And again, understand, or he's just being fooled by all the tricks that Bobbi is playing, because Bobbi is playing tricks, bro. Like, he's just on another level. So he's fooled by that. So he's seeing what they're showing him. He doesn't know the background. But I feel like he's too trusting of certain situations. Like, I understand. Because why is it okay? Lethabo Anna control of her emotions, because Lethabo is not choosing him. But I also feel like he is not choosing her because of the brotherhood that he has with Bobbi, I guess. I don't know. Maybe because Bobbi is the brother, he can't really cross that line. But like, you want discipline, but like, I don't know. And I want that love story so bad. You need to give it to me. I need to give it to me. Maybe they will. Just have to be patient. And I need to be like Ndumi. The way Ndumi should have been. I should be patient and sit and wait. Wait for them to figure it out, and then they're gonna give it to me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.